Okay, we did it. It worked. I showed up. People showed up. The technology worked. Spirit team showed up. We channeled. We pendulum checked. There was messaging. There was energy going on. We did the live last night, the live stream on YouTube, and it worked. And I have the recording for you. And it is right here. So you can go check it out in my link tree or go over to my website, www.somaticmoney.com, go to the basics tab, and it will be located there as well. So what are you going to get when you get this recording? Prior to the event, I sat down and channeled and talked and worked with Spirit Team. And I came away with like at least 10 pages plus of notes that were channels that I also did pendulum checks on. And so then last night, when we booted up this event, Spirit Team was there. We set up energy space, did the toning, the light field came in, everybody got connected in, anchored in, and then I started on those notes and Spirit World came in and gave more and gave energy. So I was channeling information and energy about the E of I on the contest. I was pendulum checking. I was talking about Blue Lotus. I was naming names. I was naming things, and I was getting pretty specific about some stuff. It was kind of like my last event. Like I've had to hold back for so long, and then I just let the gates open. So pretty much anything and everything is there in that recording. It's at least well over an hour. I went an hour and a half. The recording's, I think, like at about an hour and 15 or 20. The primary information is about 55 minutes. Then I took a break and came back, and then there was Q&A. We did some pretty good Q&A, and I culled through and I pulled the really good Q&A. So you've got a solid hour and 15 minutes of high vibrational, power-packed, really important information and energies in that recording. And we talked, not only did we talk particulars about events and timelines and what we see going on, but we also talked about energies and the new earth and the new space that we're holding on this new timeline. And it's not just the United States. This is international. This is an international, it is a global movement, a global revolution at this point. Spirit Team really came through and reiterated that over and over and over again. That was the repeat. So it was really wonderful. It was really wonderful to be able to hold that kind of higher vibrational, sacred feminine, new timeline, new earth kind of space in the face of that other awful event that was going on pretty much at the same time. So it was really good to be able to anchor in alternative energy in the direction that we are going anyway. And that energy is encapsulated in the recording. So the recording is going to kind of be like, if you're having a rough time and you kind of need a reboot in the new energy, that recording is going to help get you there in the kind of way that you need to get there on some of the rough, tough days. I will leave that with you. Remember, you could go pick it up at the link tree or on my website, www.somaticmoney.com, on the basics tab, and scroll down. And guys, like, this is the kickoff, the reboot of me continuing to do more groups, more lives, because at this point, we are solidly on this new timeline now. I don't know if you can feel it, but it just feels a lot more solid and a lot more functional. Our batteries are not getting drained building the new timeline. We're actually in it, so we can stand on it and participate in it. And that's what I suggest you do, because that's what I'm going to be doing as well. So we're going to be doing more of these groups, getting together, doing more of the get-togethers. I should probably say, like, we started out with 500 people, and at one point, I think we hit up about 1,800 folks, and then we were kind of averaging right around 1,500 people. So, damn, I thought that was phenomenal, amazing. That group, that number of people on such short notice with so many other things going on. So thank you to everyone who showed up. I really appreciate you being there. And it's not the last one. We're going to be doing so many more of these. So that's what I've got for you today. Make sure you keep moving forward so you can meet the miracles along the way. And I will see you in the next video. Mwah.